Welcome students, family, and faculty to the Roy H. Mann 2021 online commencement ceremony.
Good afternoon. To say this past year has been unprecedented would be an understatement. The global pandemic changed our entire structure and asked you to learn new skills and thrive under the most difficult of circumstances. There is so much we lost and missed this year. For me, the hardest part was not seeing you every day. However, today is not about what we lost and missed. Today is about celebrating you, the graduating class of 2021. We recognize your hard work and your perseverance. You are the first of your kind. No other group of students have ever attended classes in their living rooms, kitchens, bedrooms, and in some circumstances, other states and other countries. To our family members, parents, guardians, grandparents, older siblings, and all other caregivers who became homeschool teachers this year, I thank you. And I commend you on your hard work and wish you all a well-deserved summer vacation. I have always said, it takes the village to raise the child. That has never been truer than this past 2 years. Without your support, your ability to balance your own lives and the lives of your students, education, we would not be here today. You have been our partners, our co-teachers, and valued members of our school community. Enjoy your time off. You've earned it. To our graduating class, today you have reached an exciting milestone in your life, and I commend you on your accomplishment. Over the past 3 years, I've had the pleasure of getting to know you, watching you work so hard under the most difficult of circumstances, and I can honestly say, I have never been prouder of our graduating class than I am of you. As you move on to high school, I hope you remember the good times that you had at Roy H. Mann and the values that we instilled upon you. Always remember that education leads to opportunities. Spending the last 3 years together, celebrating, sharing milestones, and overcoming adversity, I can assure you, you will always hold a special place in my heart. I wish you the very best in everything that you do, and I leave you with the immortal words of Dr. Seuss, who said, "Be who you are and say what you feel, because those who mind don't matter, and those who matter don't mind." Congratulations.
Good afternoon, everyone, parents, teachers, staff, students, and guests. Thank you for being here as we, the class of 2021, celebrate and reminisce on these past 3 years of our unique middle school journey with excitement and nervousness for what's to come. This is not the first time we are feeling this way, though, as I'm sure everyone shared these feelings of nervousness and excitement entering middle school 3 years ago. We are not alone this time, though, as COVID-19 has everyone looking toward the fall with both caution and excitement regarding the unknown. It's hard to believe that just 3 years ago, we were leaving elementary and entering Roy H. Mann. Out of all 3 years in this school, our first was clearly the most normal, but also the most nerve-wracking one. The entrance into a new place where we would spend a large amount of the next 3 years of our lives definitely wasn't the easiest thing to feel extremely excited about, though excitement was part of the mix of emotions. If I could tell my past self one thing, I would tell myself not to worry, as I would make new friends, have a great time, and the teachers would all be very welcoming. Next, the start of our COVID-19 journey, 7th grade. The first half of 7th grade seemed pretty normal for the most part until we got news of a virus in a faraway place. This didn't start off very major, as it hadn't spread much further than its ground zero. Eventually, it moved away from its origin and started to gain more attention, but still, it wasn't too major. This all changed on March 11th when it was declared a pandemic in the US and a shutdown was inevitable. When quarantine started, everyone was confused and didn't know what was going to happen. At the beginning, both students and teachers had little to no clue about what was going on, though later we understood everything more and kinda got used to it. Grade 7 overall was very confusing, but as we got more accustomed to it, it was much easier. Last, but certainly not least, 8th grade. Coming into this year, we knew more about what was going to happen, though it has still been unpredictable. At the beginning of this year, we chose either to be fully remote or in school and remote. The result was very small classes and the separation of people from their friends. Also, even though we chose to be in school, we didn't go to school until October, and even then, we were forced to quarantine again multiple times. This was difficult for everyone, as we would prepare things for class and later be told we were quarantining, sometimes for a long stretch of time. This time of social distance has done the opposite of distancing us, though, as it has brought everyone closer. So even though this pandemic hasn't been easy to handle, it did bring an upside and a ton of memories, both good and bad. Today is a day to remember all that and even more beyond it. We did it. We're done. We succeeded in a year when the odds were against us. We're off to high school and the rest of our lives. The pandemic took our prom, it took our senior trip, it took away yearbook signing, and a million other things. But it didn't take away our success. We made it, and for that, class of 2021, we deserve congratulations. Congratulations, graduates.
Distinguished and honored guests, students, and families, welcome to our 2021 virtual graduation ceremony. First, let me give my warmest congratulations to the class of 2021. You've come a long way in the past 3 years. Let me also give thanks to your parents for the wonderful job that they have done. Many of them have sacrificed a great deal and worked countless hours to make sure that you got to this milestone. I would also like to thank the staff of our school for the job that they have done preparing you, both in person and remotely, during a very difficult year. I would especially like to thank Mr. Dieza and Ms. Laguna for their hard work and dedication in preparing you for high school and beyond. Through a time of extreme difficulty, you have persevered. Now you are graduating and moving on to new experiences. As you travel through life, take with you what you've learned from your teachers and from each other at Roy H. Mann. Stay true to the ideals that have been taught to you. Please remember, students, to thank your families for all that they have done and for the support that they have given you. Your graduation is a special day for them as well, and a testament to the hard work and sacrifice that they have made. It is my sincere hope that we here at Roy H. Mann have helped you build a foundation for future success, and that your talents and skills will one day make our world a better place to live. I wish you peace and happiness and success in all your future endeavors. Once again, congratulations to the class of 2021.
Good afternoon, graduates, teachers, parents and guardians, faculty and staff. My name is Afzal Akhtar, and I am truly honored to be the valedictorian for the graduating class of 2021. My fellow graduates and I would like to say thank you to our families and friends who pushed us to keep going, even during the hardest times. You were always there for us for moral support and guidance. Thank you to our teachers who continued to teach us through these challenging months and made sure we understood each topic we discussed before we left the classroom, both in person and virtually. Thank you to the entire Roy H. Mann community for everything. And let's give a special thanks to all the administration, faculty, and staff who worked very hard behind the scenes to plan an in-person graduation ceremony during a pandemic. Roy H. Mann is a very special school, from the safety agents outside the school to the teachers giving us knowledge and wisdom inside the school. The school feels like a second home for us, and I speak for the entire grade when I say, I truly can't believe we're already graduating. I mean, it feels like just yesterday when it was the first day of 6th grade and we're all trying to fit in and make friends with each other. Every day since the beginning of our first day of 6th grade, we have taken a step forward and continue to take many steps forward with each month, marking period, and year. As our step count continued to grow, we too continued growing, not only physically but mentally, learning every day from our wonderful teachers. But now we are done reminiscing about our common past. Now we begin searching for our futures. As of today, we move on to high school. High school. It's amazing to me how time flies so quickly, but that's what they say happens when you're having fun. We have all worked so hard to be here today, and now it is time for us to move on. While we cannot relive our time at Roy H. Mann, we can take one thing with us to high school: our Roy H. Mann graduation gowns. I'm just kidding. We can take our memories, experiences, skills, and knowledge that we learned from Roy H. Mann and use our knowledge from past experiences to build a better future for ourselves, our communities, and our world. While we were only taking steps throughout this journey to middle school, today we are taking a leap. As one chapter ends, a new one begins, and today is a new chapter. We are becoming high school students. While we do not know what the future has in store for us, we do know that each of our actions creates new segments in our futures. Albert Einstein once said, "Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving." And with that, I have one last piece of advice to all my fellow graduates. Study hard, listen to all your teachers, and remember what you have learned from Roy H. Mann, because we must use our past experiences to keep moving forward. And even though we are all following our separate paths today, if we remember our time at Roy H. Mann, each of our paths will lead to a bright future. Thank you and congratulations to the class of 2021.
Good afternoon. I'd like to take this opportunity to congratulate the class of 2021. You guys have done an amazing job during a very difficult time. We're very proud of you and wish you the best of luck in your future. Always reach for the stars. Congratulations. It is my pleasure at this time to be able to present an award to our parents who have gone above and beyond. The first award is the PTA Service Award. This award is presented to a parent who has always been there to support the students of IS 78. This year, the PTA Service Award is presented to Ms. Connie Winder.
The Assistant Principal's Award is given to a student who demonstrates academic growth and positive citizenship throughout their 3 years at Roy H. Mann. I am proud to announce this year's Assistant Principal Award winner is Nathaniel Kajust. Congratulations, Nathaniel.
Good afternoon, class of 2021. The Vaughn Adams Award is named in honor of a beloved Roy H. Mann school safety agent. This annual award is given to a student who shows exemplary improvement in their behavior. This year's award goes to Adira Whitaker.
Congratulations, Adira.
The second Parent Award is a very special award. It was named for a parent who was tragically taken for us during an accident, and we always give this award to someone who's gone above and beyond for all the students and staff of IS 78. It is the Yvette Duncan Award. This award is very special to us and is presented each year to someone who's been there to support us and support the students. This person has been there for us no matter what we've asked. She's been there saying yes, 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 all the way to support the students during this very trying time. This year, the award is presented to Ms. Renee Marshall Vincent. Thank you.
Hello, graduates and all families of graduates, welcome here today. My name is Mr. DeSena, and
Mr. Raleigh?
we're here to present the very esteemed Irwin Tobin Award for Physical Education, or Excellence in Physical Education. And this year's award goes to
Joseph Walsh.
Congratulations, Joseph.
Congratulations.
Good afternoon, Roy H. Mann graduates. I am Ms. Sanabria, and today I am proud to present the UFT Award. The members of the United Federation of Teachers believe that education is the key to future success. The students chosen by the UFT members to receive this annual award have made a difference in the school community at Roy H. Mann and bring excellence to our hybrid as well as our virtual classrooms. These two students are committed and dedicated to achieving academic success, despite the challenges they faced during this difficult year. They are tremendous assets in their classes. Their desire to learn and willingness to assist other students has made a positive impact throughout our school community. It is obvious that education is a top priority in their lives as they inspire so many of their peers. We honor your commitment and dedication to achieve distinction among your peers. Follow your dreams as you travel on the road to success. I am honored to announce the UFT Award recipients for the class of 2021, Janelle Fuller and Tristan Lewis. Congratulations to you both. We wish you much success in the years to come.
The Holly Upart Award is dedicated to the memory of Mrs. Holly Upart. Holly Upart spent a total of 31 years at IS 78 as a student, parent, and staff member. Her 29 years as a teacher and dean of students crossed over 4 decades. Her dedication and love for the students and staff at IS 78 was second to none. This award is given annually to a student that exhibits the excellence that embodied what Ms. Upart represented. This year, the Holly Upart Award is presented to Haya El Sharif. Congratulations, Haya. The Principal's Award is an award given annually to one student who exhibits academic achievement, citizenship, leadership, and contribution to our school community. I am proud to announce that Juliana Coluccio is the winner of the 2021 Principal's Award. Congratulations, Juliana.
Congratulations, scholars of District 22. This message is for you. Today's your special day. Whether you're an 8th grader, a 5th grader, kindergarten, pre-K student, this message is really for you and your families, just for me to share with you how proud I am. How proud I am of all the work that you've done this year. And when you are maybe 60, 70, 80 years old, you could look back and say that you survived not only the pandemic, you worked remotely, you went to school some days, other days. So this day is for you to really celebrate all your accomplishments. You made it. I'm so proud of you. As your superintendent, I'm not only proud of you and your families, your teachers, your administrators, everyone who really worked and supported you along the way. And I want one final message to be remembered. You are not only cared for and loved for by so many people that I'm so proud in years to come, we'll see each other, look back on these days and say, you did it. This is your day. Celebrate.
Hannah Abdullah, Hassan Abdullah, Muhammad Ahmed, Afzal Akhtar, Arielix Alamo Otero, Abyaz Aliar, Romeo Altador, Zimal Amir, Keanu Anderson, Grayson Andrew, Gregory Andrew. Noah Arden. Damaris Arias. Sammy Arif. Anasia Ashley. Jasmine Aswad. Jolie Atkins. Sophia Aubin. Jonathan Arelis. Esha Azam. Samuel Aziz. Mohammed Beg. Emil Baptiste. Jeffrey Barnes. Derek Barreau. Elijah Benjamin. Shania Best. Muntasir Buyan. Ahmed Bilal. Joseph Birch. Jade Bivens. Makir Bob. Anila Bonham. Aiden Brackenridge. Nathaniel Kajust. Leticia Carrillo. Rosa Caesar. Christopher Charles. Mohammed Chima. Bella Rose Clark. Nicholas Clark. Juliana Coluccio. Janesa Content. Hezekiah Cyrus. Kamani Dahl. Don Prince Lee Daniel. Jason Daniel. Abigail de Dios. Elijah Delanoy. Brian Denode. Ian Diamond. Giovanni Duval. Marvin Dorvillis. Devaney Douglas Bourbon. Jean Dumas. Brianna Edward. Gabrielle Edwards. Zamar Ellis. Haya El Sharif. Maximus Exis. Kiera Fairley. Max Fabishenko, Caroline Felix, Annalicia Ford, Janelle Fuller, Emma Ganthier, Nikki Gantz, Christopher Garcia, Aaron Goffer, Christian Gonzalez, Joseph Goodman, Kelly L. Graham, Taylor Grant, Shekinah Griffith, Brian Guerracaja, Erica Guillaume, LeBron Gilliam, Sandis Hamoud, Joseph Hardy, Damani Harris, Maya Harris, Aiden Healy, Jacine Henlon, Luna Hernandez, Eloy Hossein, Madison Howard, Peter Incorvaya, Sabrina Intriago, Shanene Iwotor, Shanoye Iwotor, Anaya Jerome, Marie Judy, Kiara Johnson, Stephen Johnson, Tamia Johnson, Ryan Joseph, Murad Kulaki, Max Kutsanok, Elias Lawrence, Isaiah Lazar, Nia Leacock, Jonathan Lee, Annalyn Les Flores, Georgian Lewis, Tristan Lewis, John Lewis, Angelica LeBrun, Ethan Marichaux, Keyshawn Martin, Logan McCall, Naziah McDonald, Jonah Mitchell, Destiny Moffett, Chanel Moody, Shanae Mulat. Joseph Mui. Zachary Murat. Janine Mused. Aisha Nebe. Jashawn Nadal. Shuays Naeem. Kiana Namorin. Geneves Nicholas. Jonathan Noel. Bradley Orgella. Andy Pacheco. Randy Pacheco. Shamira Pete. Alfonso Pemberton. Aiden Pierre. Alicia Pierre. Jada Pierre. Fabian Pierre Francois. Francheri Pierre Lewis. Joshua Pennock Warren. Valerie Portillo. Joseph Prinsky. Natasha Giles. Peter Ramos. Justine Randolph. Ari Requenco. Dallas Redmond. Soraya Rivas. Leonardo Rizzo. Charisma Robinson. Yadira Rojas Herreros. Michael Rule. Cassidy Safe. Aaron Salama. Miriam Saleh. Desire Scott. Milan Seals. Mohammed Shahid. Valerie Schneiderman. Daniel Singletary. James Singleton. Hunter Small Chan. Monet Smith. Daniel Solomon. Paul Stevens. Randell Stiff. Danielle Stewart. Shania Stiles. Lori Sison. Kevin Sylvan. Brandon Taft. Nakia Taylor. Clinton Telsey. Kelly Tony, Cheyenne Trailer, Lennon Vincent II, Joseph Walsh, Prince Washington, Delroy Wedderburn, Diana Wazik, Adira Whitaker, Michaela Whitaker, Jada Williams, Kamal Williams, Nathaniel Williams, Soraya Williams, Joshua Winder, Rayanne Zayden. Congratulations to the graduates of the class of 2021.
Miss Reinhardt, have our 8th graders completed their requirements for graduation according to the New York State Department of Education?
Yes, they have.
I now proudly pronounce you graduates of Roy H. Mann Intermediate School 78. Congratulations, graduates from the class of 2021.
Congratulations.
I'm Misha Porter, Chancellor of New York City Public Schools, and I'm here to shout out our students, families, and staff. You amazed me more this past year than ever before. In all my years as a New Yorker, we have never faced anything as challenging as the pandemic. It turned our lives upside down. We've been scared, we've been anxious, we've been in mourning. So many of us have lost someone in our families or our communities. So as we approach the end of school, I want to tell our incredible students, I know this year was really hard. For a lot of it, you couldn't be face-to-face in school with your friends and teachers to help process everything you've been going through. But somehow, you pressed on. You adapted to learning from home. You did your best to stay focused on your work. You made the most of every single day, whether studying remotely or coming to school with your mask on. You taught us so much this year, from how to use our new technology to staying strong when times get tough. So I want you all to be as proud as I am of what you have accomplished this year. Take a moment to think back on what you were able to do in spite of all the obstacles you faced. Recognize that if you could do so much during the pandemic, that you will really rock when we all return to learn together in the fall. Our first day back on September 13th will be a time of great joy and celebration. I can't wait for homecoming. But you also should celebrate right now. You deserve it and you have earned it. I hope all our students and their families will take a moment to give each other a big hug. You made it together and you are awesome.
Bye.